Okay, guys. So in this session, I'm going to cover topic called document posting. So here, nothing much theoretical. It's practical itself. Like till now, we have done all the basic settings and GL settings. We have created GL master as well. In the sense, general ledger account we have created. Why do we create GL or general ledger? Because we are going to use those GLs for transaction postings and all. Now here in this session, I'll just show you how to post transactions, and there are few different types of transactions. What is the use of those transactions? I'll cover in this session. To post a transaction, if you want to post a transaction, so use transaction code F-02, normal transaction posting F-02. There are other transaction codes also, one by one it will come into picture. Now see this part, whatever these things are coming here, document date, type means this is document type, company code, posting date, periods, currency, a reference, header text. So whatever these things are there, these all fields called document header field, or else in simple this is called document header. This whatever 7 or 8 fields are there, that is called document header. And here downside, whatever these things are there like posting key, accounts, and after that also a screen will appear, that is called line item. This is called line item. Now what is the use of header? Header in the sense, let's suppose if you are using any, let's suppose Word, if you are having any Word file you have opened, and in header you have specified some XYZ, something you have specified in header. So even if you move on next page also the same header will be there. Even if you move on third page also next same header is coming. Likewise, here what is happening? Say for example, in one shot itself I am going to post two different transactions. Rent is getting debited, let's suppose with 1000, and bank will be credited, let's suppose with 1000 rupees. This is a simple transaction. Apart from this, I want to post one more transaction, like another expense will be debit once again, and again bank is going to be credited. Another expense is going to debit with 1000, and again what will happen? We'll make it bank credit with 2000. This also may be possible. So whatever these transactions are there, either it could be two different kind of transaction. Here also once again, like let's suppose bank credit, you can make it 1000 also. In whichever way you want you can make it, that's not a problem. So here this is a different transaction, this is a different transaction. If you want you can post a single shot. So this is called line item. This is called line item here. That is called line item. Now header means whatever transaction I posted, for this transaction also, if you ask for which company code, It means the company code requirement is there for this transaction also. If you are going to post it separately, and if you are going to post this separately, for this also company code requirement will be there. Document date, posting date, these all are the common things for both the documents. For the while posting both transactions, we required document date, posting date, company code, currencies, and all these are the common requirement. Okay, so that is why system has given at header level. Okay, that only once we have to enter. It's not like that for every transaction you need to enter, company code, currencies, posting date, or document dates and all. So that's what here it is showing at. This is called header field. Header fields means whatever debit credit you want to make, you can. For all debit credit transactions, even if you are going to post 4 transactions at a time also, that's not a matter. But whichever fields, whichever things we are going to specify here at header level, that will be applicable for all transactions. Okay, so now, so in header fields, what comes? Document date, posting date, document type, company code, currencies, and major importance like this reference and header text field. Now, see here, posting date always by default, whatever the system date is there. System date means here. See in your every laptop or desktop at bottom right corner, you'll be finding date. This date will be copied here, and document date we have to give it manually. Now, what is this document date, posting date? That also I'll explain what is the difference actually. Right now, as of now, what you have to do, current date only we are going to specify in document date, posting date. In account payable, it will be much clear. There is nothing much, now. So I'll just give, let's suppose 28/08/2017. Document type. Document type is nothing but, already I have covered this. Document type itself is going to determine, the number range will be getting generated from document type. It also identify the types of transactions, and there is one more use that I'll let you know. I have explained theoretically, practically also I'll explain it. Now here, so document type by default comes, guys. By default it will be coming. SAP is going to recommend for every transaction different document types will be recommended by SAP. Company code. So your company code is TM10, right? Okay. Now here, posting date by default system is going to take period. In which period are we going to post? Is it 7th period, 8th period, 4th period? Do not fill up anything here. Even if you don't fill, system is going to identify here. Month we have given, 8th month is there. So if it is uh what to say, April to March, in the sense non-calendar year, then system is going to identify period automatically. It will be 05 here. If it is calendar year, then 08 automatically will be updated during postings. So even if you update, it's okay. If you don't update also, system will take it automatically. Currency, INR will be our currency. Here in document number, we are not going to give anything because system is going to generate automatically document number automatically. If you guys are able to remind earlier, like I might have created a number range, and there I might have shown you a box called external number range. So if somebody apply a check mark on external number, in the sense while posting a document number, we have to give document number manually. Okay, so why we don't do? Because if you give document number manually, then it is difficult to maintain the sequence number. Okay, so if manually we have to give document number, we are going to enter here. Now here, but this is not required, guys. Now here, reference and header text. If anything, any special what to say specification you want to give, you can give here. Right now we are going to do for testing purpose, so I have written test here. Also, if you want to mention, you can mention, that doesn't matter. Now uh, then see here at line item label. Line item label, see, as I said here, wait guys, okay, that's gone. I thought, okay, let me explain here. So line item label, there was a posting keyword showing. So as I said, here we are having posting key means whatever posting key denotes debit and credit. Instead of debit 40, instead of credit we have to write 50. This is the posting key as of now. You need to keep in your mind, instead of debit 40, instead of credit we are going to write 50. Okay, I'll just use this transaction code once again. And now what is happening, 2808. So the first posting key system is going to suggest you by default this 40 stands for debit and this is GL debit. So right now you just keep in your mind 40 and 50 only. If you want to enter anything here, you can enter here, like I have given test. Now, so what should be debited and what should be credited? So debit already 40 we have given, and account, debit which account? So as I said here, let's suppose we are having only two GL right now, forget about this one. So we are having two GL, rent is our expense, let's suppose, so it is going to be debited. So what we are going to enter here, we have to enter rent GL. How are we going to enter rent GL? If you are able to remind, you can enter the GL number, let's suppose 4000. If you are not able to remind GL number, then what you have to do? See, the right side small square box is visible here. This is called drop down box. So click left button here, click on this drop down button, that small square shape button. Now see, another screen is appearing here. So this is called search box. By this we can search how many GLs we have created. So what is happening, system has automatically here taken chart of account, because the company code we have given, and from company code system has automatically find out the chart of account. So this is your chart of account. Now nothing we are going to do here, simply you can press enter or you can click here. So now till now whatever GLs we have created, system is showing that rent GL, the GL number is 4000, and HDFC bank account GL number is 1000. It means only two GL we have created. So we came to know like which GL we have created. We have created only two GL, and what is the number of GLs also is appearing here on your screen. So just double click on rent GL. So we have given, now header details we have given here, and posting key also we have given, GL number we have given here, debit Debit means which GL is going to be debited? Rent GL. What is the GL number of rent? Rent GL, that is 4000. We have given here. Press enter button. If you press enter, then lots of fields will appear, guys. If you press enter, then lots of fields will appear here. Now, so we are not going to fill up every field right now. Here, see item 1, debit entry 40, and which is going to be debited? This rent GL is going to be debited. Okay. And here system is asking with what amount it is going to be debited. So amount I have given 1000. With 1000 it is going to be debited. Nothing else we are going to give here. Okay, because everything is having different uses and all, slowly it will come. Now amount we have entered. If you want to give any narration for this, so here in text field you can give what narration, anything, like let's suppose here rent for corporate office or any building or anything, you can give any narration here. So these details we have given for debit. We have given 40 as a debit entry. Amount also we have given, and which GL is going to be debited, that is also I have entered. Now here in, see, this is called next line item. Debit we have entered. At the same time we have to enter the credit entry also, credit GL also, that is 50. Which GL is going to be credited? Bank GL. In previous session already I have shown how to find out GL. Okay. In the same way, bank GL number was 1000, which already I have seen. Bank GL number was 1000, so I have given here next line item, again posting key, and again bank GL 1000. Press enter. So how much amount? Now since we have given 1000 for debit, so of course 1000 will be for credit also. If you forgotten what amount you have given in debit, so here you can give only star mark. If you give star here, then what will happen? Whatever debit amount we have entered earlier, the same amount will be copied by system. And here in text field, again, if you forgotten what text you have given over there during debit of GL account, you can keep plus. So system is going to copy text field also. Okay. Or else if you press enter, then what will happen? Sorry, if you press space button, then whatever the previous text we have specified, that will be shown here. So you can do like this, or you can press plus button, whatever you want you can press. If you give plus, then system is going to copy the text from the previous line item. In the sense, whatever text we have specified in debit, system is going to copy this. Here star means system is going to copy the debit amount. Okay, or else even here also if you press an space button, then system is going to suggest you the next 15 amount. So anything you can do. Sorry, star. Now, so debit and credit both we have given. Now we are not going to use anything here, because separately, generally separate transactions will be posted. Now, so here debit and credit both we have entered, because see here item 2 is showing. It means first item we have posted for, we have given debit details, and second we have given credit detail. But before posting the transaction, we must have to assured that what is the accounting entry which is going to take place. Okay, whether it is right or wrong. So in order to check accounting entry, click on document and click on simulate. And we are having shortcut keys also, shift plus F9. So if you click on document, click on simulate, what will happen? You will be able to see the accounting entry. See here, accounting entries are visible. We have given GL number here, 4000 and 1000, and system is suggesting you the description also. System is suggesting you the description also. Rent account and HDFC bank account. Rent is getting debited, HDFC bank is getting credited. Here posting key 40 and 50. With this, if you are not able to identify, see here symbol, debit means plus and credit means minus. So from here also it will be, initially it will be easy, until unless you guys are new with the posting keys and all. Later on, once you are habituated, then I don't think that this type of identification is required for you guys. Anyhow, so rent is getting debited and bank is getting credited. It means it is a correct accounting entry is correct. And apart from this, whatever the header details are there, see, it is appearing here. Okay, and document number field, system is showing internal. Internal means system is going to generate automatically. Now what will happen? We have to post this transaction. So see here save button. Either you can press control S, simple, the way we are going to save something in Word file or Excel file, in the same way. Control S, or else you can click here post button. So once you click here, what will happen? Now there is an error which is appearing. There is no item category assigned to account 4000, this one. Now there are two common error which will appear, guys. While posting the transaction, there are two common error which will appear. What are those errors? There are certain mandatory settings which we have to do. Okay, there are certain mandatory settings which we have to do. I'll prepare another documents and I'll send it to you guys in a sequence wise. So I'll just show you what mandatory setting we have missed. Click here, create a new session. The first error will come for document splitting. What is this document splitting? No explanation right now, because we will be having a separate complete class on that. So there I'll explain. But right now we have to do a small setting. So SPRO, we are going to do that setting through path. So like if you are going to do this setting through path, then first of all we have to type a transaction code SPRO, and then you have to click on SAP IMG reference. And we need to search one setting called activate document splitting. Now let's suppose here in path lots of things are there and it is difficult to remind. Okay, if I'm doing on daily basis, so I'll be able to remind transaction code also, path also, that's not a problem. For you guys I'm saying, so if you are not able to remind, let's suppose I have to deactivate document splitting or activate document splitting, I need to search that. So simple control F, you can type control F in the same way how the in Excel sheet or Word document, if you are going to find a specific word or sentence, so control F, or else we are also having here, see, find button. So, and then you need to type activate document splitting. Splitting means only SPL I have given, system will take automatically. Press enter. So now system is going to search this, whatever we have given here, system is going to find the exact place for this configuration, where exactly it is. See how it is going to find. It is searching here and system has already searched also. Exactly, system has brought here activate document splitting. So click on this execute button. Okay, so here no more explanation I am going to give here because document splitting is activated. What we are going to do, we are going to deactivate for our company code. So here you need to click at deactivation per company code. Double click on this. Deactivation per company code. Now we have to deactivate for which company code? Our company code. So our company code is TM10. So give here TM10 and press enter. Here TM10 is there. Now inactive. So you have to apply a check mark here. Click on save button. It means we have deactivated document splitting. Now whatever error has appeared, that error will not appear once again. This is one time activity. Second, there will be one more error. There will be one more error. Sometime it comes for some of the people, sometime it doesn't come. That is for controlling area. Controlling area is also a mandatory setting which we have to create initially itself. Now let's suppose this error is gone. Try to post it once again. Okay, sorry. Now same error is appearing. Why? Because we have done the setting just now, but this screen is open before that setting. So once again we have to use F-02 transaction code. And then what will happen? Then you are going to get another error. What is that another error? I'll just show you guys. Now here 40 means debit. 40 means debit, and which GL? 4000 means 4000 is your rent GL. Press enter. Amount I have given 1000. Text field, if you want to give any text, in the sense narration you can give. So this is the debit details we have entered. Now credit details means once again 50 is the credit key, and account 50. Credit means bank GL is going to be credited. I have given bank GL number 1000. Press enter. An amount, if you are able to remind, you can give 1000, or else you can press star button and here text plus button you can enter, so that it is going to copy the previous one. And then see, click on simulate. So once again system has, so this is the accounting entry. Now if you post once, see the second error is appearing or not. Click on post. See, system has given you the second error. No controlling area has been assigned to company code TM10. So these two are the mandatory setting. These two are the mandatory setting which we must have to do before transaction posting. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys how the errors are going to appear. So that's what I didn't do. When you guys are going to do configurations, like till now you already might have done. So after that we have to do these two configurations. First one already I have shown, document splitting, and second one you need to create controlling area. So now see, error message always will take place in red color. See here, red color symbol is there, that red color. So this is called error message. Okay, once again I'll explain you once I teach you a different topic called validation and substitution. There I'll be explaining about that this error message, warning message, and different kind of messages. Now, so we got second error, no controlling area has been assigned. So in order to resolve this error, what we are going to do, we have to use a transaction code called slash n OKKP. OKKP. I'll give you a document on this one also. Don't worry. OKKP. Press enter. Slash n I have given because we are already in one screen. So from one screen, if you want to jump to other screen directly, give slash n. Press enter. Then here, click on new entry and give controlling area also TM10 itself. Here you can specify some details like Tata Motor controlling area, and then click on company code. Controlling area equals to company code. Click on this button. System is asking what is your company code. Our company code is also TM10 itself. Press enter. So there are certain details which is filled up by system automatically, that is copied from company code. Only you need to click on here controlling area same as company code. This is a mandatory setting, that is what I am going to do this setting, guys. No explanation as of right now. And standard hierarchy settings, see these fields, this is called mandatory fields. If you are having any check mark kind of symbol, this is mandatory fields. It means we must have to enter some details here. So give TM10 once again here also and press enter. If we don't do this setting, then system is going to throw error. Press enter. I pressed enter already. So this small box is appearing. Click on yes. And then assignment of company code. Click on that. Click on yes once again. And click on new entry. And give your company code TM10. Press enter. The name is appearing automatically. Then click on activate component. And here also new entry. Oh my god, we made a mistake here. We made a mistake. What mistake? Okay, KP once again. Then new entry TM10. Give the description. Then give your company code once again. Press enter. And here these two details. Press enter and make it yes. And then save it first. First of all, we have to save it. Once again yes. And then press enter. And then after we have to do those settings. Once we have done this, then after we have to do those two settings. What are those two settings? Assignment of company code. Click on new entry and give your company code here. Press enter. Save it once again and again activate components. Click on new entry. Nothing we are going to activate as of now, only fiscal year 2017. Press enter. Two field already filled up by SAP itself, in the sense automatically it got filled up. Save this. What is the use? Press enter. That will be explained later. Right now it is a mandatory setting, that's what I have done, this two settings. Okay, now so these settings are done. I have saved the transactions. Now come here on the first screen and once again I'm going to use transaction code f-02, just f-02. Why? Because again the error has appeared. So this setting controlling area I have created and I have assigned to the company code just now, and has been this screen is open before the setting. So that's what I am going to refresh. In the sense I am going to use that transaction code once again. So it means system has refreshed this screen, and now whatever the current settings are there, system will consider those settings now. So see, I have given this document date, and from posting date automatically system has identified the posting period. It means 8 means we are going to use calendar year. We are using calendar year. Once again 40 means debit entry. Give your rent GL, press enter, give your amount, some description you can give, and debit entry we have given. Then credit entry means 50. Give your bank GL, press enter, give amount 1000 or else press a star button, and here you can give narration or else press plus button. Once again we are going to view the accounting entry first and then click on post button. Now system is going to post this transaction. Since it is the first posting, that's what system has taken some time, because lots of setting system is going to find out whether it is there or not. Now the first document number was posted, that is called document number 1000 was posted in your company code TM10. How system identified this document number? Because as I said, whenever we post any transaction, system is going to search what is the document type. System found that document type is SA. Okay. Now what will happen in background itself? System is going to search the document type transaction code is OBA7. Now what is happening? Whenever any transaction we are going to post, all transactions will be posted against different document types. Okay, different transactions will be posted against different document types. So whenever I clicked on save button, while giving all the details, once you click on save button, in the sense post button, then in background system is going to search, okay, this document is getting posted against document type SA. So in background system will search. Here we are having document type, click on position, give document type SA. In background system is going to search, double click on this SA document type. System is going to search what is the number range we have entered for this document type. Number range is showing 0, 1. Okay. Again in background itself system is going to search. Click on number range information. So give your company code here TM10 and click on any interval. So again in background system is going to search what is the number range. That number range against document type we have given 0, 1. Against 0, 1 what series, what range we have given 1000 to 1999. So now system is going to generate the first number. Current number right now 1000 is showing, but if I shown this before posting a transaction, it will be 0 here. Last time I explained the logic. It was 0. So when system found 0, then system is going to take the lowest, the smallest number of this series. That is 1000. So automatically system has generated 1000. The moment we have posted, the transaction got posted and 1000 has been generated by system, automatically current number 1000 got updated here. Now what will happen? If you post a next transaction, system is going to generate the next number, that is 1001. How system will generate 1001? Again, because once again system will find out what is the document type, Okay, document type is SA. Again, in background system will check in SA what is the number range we have assigned, that is 01. In background itself system will find against 01 for that particular company code what is the number range, it is 1000 to 1999. Now here system is going to find out what is the current number. This is 1000. 1000 plus 1, system will add plus 1, and the next number will be generated 1001. And again 1001 will be updated automatically here. Okay, so this is the logic behind how system is going to identify automatically the number range and all. Sometime what happens, system takes buffer and it jumps like some 4 5 digits gap also will be there, but again it is going to consume whatever the gap is there, like 1005 document number generated, and in between we are having 1003 4 which is unused. So next document number will be considered by system 1003, and 4 will be also used by system itself. So how this buffer is taking place, that is technical issues and all. Till now no one is going to do R&D for that because that is not required. Anyhow, I just explained the logic how the system is going to generate the document number. Okay, system, how the system is going to generate the document number. Document number always is going to be identified by document type itself. Okay, by document type system will generate document number. Apart from this, we are having reference and header text. See guys, this document date is mandatory field. If you don't enter anything and press enter, this system is going to throw error message. Fill all the required entry, and cursor has come here. Even if you keep your cursor here, also press enter, cursor has come here and system is showing that fill up all the required entry. It means this field is required entry. Likewise, if there is a requirement to make reference and header text as a mandatory fields, then how we are going to do? If you have to make those fields as a mandatory, then come back, this green color button is back button. See here we are having in document types itself, through document types we can make this reference and header text as a mandatory. If you apply a check mark here, then what will happen? If you apply a check mark and save it, then these two fields will become mandatory. It means we must have to enter something. I'll just show you guys. I have applied a check mark, save this, press enter. I applied a check mark, I saved it, pressed enter, and then once again use f-0 true, press enter, and then give document date, posting date. Okay, and debit, I've given rent GL once again, and press enter. If you press enter, then see system is saying that for document type SA, an entry is required in header text field. Where is header text? Here I have given test, and then press enter. Now once again system is saying that entry is required in field reference. Here also you have to enter something and then press enter. Then system has allowed you to go on the next screen. So generally, if there is a requirement during interview, people will ask, how can we make this header and reference field mandatory? So you have to say through document type. Now I'm going to remove because every time this error will appear. So I have removed this. I have unchecked. Now see, if you unchecked, it means those fields are not mandatory fields here. Those fields are not a mandatory fields. So once again, I am going to give these details. Give here rent GL as a debit. And now reference and document text I have not given. Header text I have not given anything here. Press enter. it means now these things are no more a mandatory fields. Okay, so these are the use of these things. And one more thing, now I have posted one transaction by using transaction code F-02. Here debit and credit, we have to enter posting key. Now there is a simplest way to enter transactions where debit and credit you are not supposed to, you if you don't want to give this 40 and 50, that's not a problem. We can use one more transaction code FB50 that I'll explain in next session. So this is how we have to post the transactions in SAP. And whatever transactions we have posted, if you want to see the balance, GL balance, so you need to use transaction code /n FBL3N. FBL3N is the transaction code by which you can check the GL balance. So see, company code has been taken by system automatically. If you want to check GL balance for rent GL balance, so give the rent GL number 4000 here and simply click on this execute button. Click on execute button. This is the execute button. Our shortcut key is F8. You need to click on F8. And now here only one transaction we have posted. So this is showing here by system. Now see here, it is shown by system here. This is called, here we can see the GL reports, whatever transactions we are going to post, these all will be visible here. So 1000 only we have posted, and this screen may differ from person to person. So this is called a screen layout. Here I'll let you know in a different session. I'll let you know guys how to change the screen layout, whatever you want, like what whichever fields are appearing here. There are lots of fields are appearing and there are so many fields which is not appearing. So how you can bring the required field and how you can remove the unrequired field, that also I'll let you know. But right now we are running out of time. So this is how we have to post a transaction by using transaction code F-02. There are lots of other transactions also which I have to show you guys, which I'll show in next session, which I'll let you know in next session. Now, so there is a query. We'll see one by one. Document date can be different from posting date while posting an entry. Of course, it can be a different one. As I said, right now I'm not going to explain the difference. I'll let you know the difference with example so that you will come to know the difference. Okay. So document date and posting date, of course, it can differ. It will be different. Right now, I simply said that you give current date itself in document date and posting date. What is the use? That I'll explain in a different session when once I teach you guys terms of payment topic. There I'm going to explain in details. Now, if any period is closed for posting an entry, if we try to give the close period while posting an entry, how the system will identify that we are using the close period? See, we have given here, okay, document date and posting date. Now system will check posting date. Okay, system will check what posting date we have given. Okay, so from posting date, automatically system is going to copy the posting period. Okay, so posting period 8 system has find out like posting period 8. So in OB52 background itself, system is going to check whether this posting period is open or not. This posting period 8. Okay, I'll just show you guys. Our transaction code is OB52. OB52 by which we open and close the period. So OB52 is the transaction code. Click on position and give your posting period variant. I've given TM10. That is the benefit, guys. If you are going to use the same code, so it will be very much easy for to remind. I've given TM10 and see I've given posting period 0808 is open. This 6 I explained last time what is the use of this. Right now I'll just remove. Okay, so I have given already 0808. It means current period is already open. Current period is, in the sense, 8th period is open. Now what will happen if we are going to open, let's suppose, only 7th period? Only 7th period. Okay, if I open only 7th period here, okay, this is your variant TM10. Okay, and this variant is linked with your company code TM10 itself. Now what is happening? I have given here, let's suppose, once again f dash 02. Once again f dash 02. So what I have done, see, we have opened period 7th, in the sense like July period. July month is open for posting. Okay, so now what I have shown you guys, I have opened period number 7 and now I am going to give, see, this is the date. From posting date, system has copied period, and if you give here GL and press enter, now what is happening? System found the period 8. Okay, the date which we have given, from that system found out the period, in the sense month has been copied here, and period 8. Now system is saying that period 008, in the sense 0 means nothing, period 8 2017 is not open. Why? Because we have opened 7th period only. 7th period is open, 8th is not open. Now I'll just open 8th here. It means 7th is also open and 8th is also open, and then save it. So what will happen? Now press enter. So it has taken. Why? Because period 8 we have open. Period 8 we have open. So now 7 and 8 both is open. It means we are able to post entry for 7th month also, and it will be able to post entry for 8th month also. So I think this logic might have been cleared, how system is going to control the posting period. Okay, this is how system is going to control. So automatically system is going to identify whatever posting date you have given, guys. From that, system is going to identify the posting period. Whatever month is there in that, system will identify. 8th month we have given, so system knows that we are using calendar year, because in background all these validation checks are there. So system knows that we are using calendar year. 8th month means August month, means this is 8th period, and in OB52 system is going to identify against our posting period variant, period 8th is open or not. Earlier why it was showing error? Because we have given from period 7 to period 7. It means 7 to 7 means only July. Now I have given from period 7 to period 8. It means July and August both periods are open. That's what system has allowed us to go on the next screen. Okay. Next question. Is it possible to give a posting date as a future date or past date instead of current date? See, I'll tell you, uh, this question is little bit logical, little bit illogical also. If you talk about past date, of course, we are having several instances even in the organization also, that where we can give past date, but future date never ever. I don't think that any future date posting is required. How come it possible that we are in August month and we want to post a transaction belong to September month? Okay, anyhow, uh, now if you talk about possibilities, and non possibilities. So generally posting transaction in future date is extremely prohibited. But of course, since here we have to learn this SAP, so we need to do lots of R&Ds also. So for those R&Ds, there may be a requirement where we are going to use some future date posting also. So of course it is possible. How it is possible? Once again, future posting if you want to do, then open a future month right now itself. See, I have opened September month. Save it. September month also I have opened. Now what will happen? You, oh my god, here in F-02. In F-02, go to F-02, press enter, and here now give September month, that is 9, and then give your GL number here and press enter. So once you press enter, see this is yellow color warning message. See here system is saying period number 8 adjusted with the posting date this one. Earlier period 8 was appearing. Now system had adjusted with period 9. Why? Because posting period I have given month 9th. So guys, always keep in your mind that whenever posting period is going to be considered from posting date itself, not from document date. Document date can belongs to past also. Posting date always most likely it will be current date itself. Okay. So posting date system has taken this period. Okay. And now a warning message in the sense system is going to warn you that this is a future period. Still, if you want to post in this, press enter to escape that warning. It means system is allowing us to post a transaction even in future date also, because SAP is not linked with our mind. We are having understanding that future posting is right or wrong, we can understand. Past posting is right or wrong, we can understand. But SAP doesn't understand. SAP is running based on the instruction which we have given to this. So if you have given a wrong instruction, system is not going to have any sort of problem. The only thing is like one warning message will appear. So of course, future posting is also allowed, past posting is also allowed in system, depends upon the kind of posting period you are going to open here. Okay. Any other question, guys? Of anybody?